Today I'm showing you Boost Client V3, which is arguably one of the most overpowered clients for Minecraft Bedrock Edition currently available. As you can see, I've already got Boost V3 over here. It comes in two main versions, a brand new one for 1.21.94, and the main version which has existed longer for 1.21.2. You can find this in their Discord server. As a lot of you will already know though, the latest versions are sadly paid. And that is one of the reasons why this client can also be this overpowered. Anyways, you can download some older versions of Boost Client right from my Discord server. This will be linked down in the description below. Now, first I'll show you a little more about these clients, and then I'll actually go ahead and showcase them on Lifeboat, which is the server that they're meant for. Anyways, I'll start off with the 94 one, and I'll just inject this right into Minecraft Bedrock Edition right over here. As you can see, it applies the boost texture pack around 1.21.94, and now let's join a random world. Now, I've never shown Boost the V3 on my channel before, but I have shown older versions of Boost, and although the client has changed a lot, you might also still notice some similarities. Anyways, as you can see, I'm just in a random world over here. We can actually press the insert key on our keyboard, and that is going to open up the click GUI area. As you can see, it has changed, but there is also a lot still the same. We still have this combat section here with multiple versions of kill aura and all that. The combat section is really the most impressive section in Boost Client right over here, but there is so many overpowered things on this client that I really just can't wait to show you. One of which, for example, is the TP mine, which yes, it does work. Of course, there's also stuff like Infinity Aura, and as I said, 3 different versions of Kill Aura, Above Aura, TP Aura, and up to 10 blocks of reach. And of course, there's also a bunch more than just that. Anyways, it works exactly as you would expect it to, exactly as any other client does. Click on them to turn them on, click on them once again to turn them off, right click for these customization menus, and of course we get some nice descriptions of exactly what these utilities do when hovering over them. For the rest in this HUD area, you can also customize the HUD elements, and you can customize the way that the click GUI and the colors of this client look as well. We've also got an HUD editor, which is neat. All the HUD elements currently on my screen can be disabled, and these are all by default enabled. Now additionally, Boost Client obviously has dot commands. We can type dot help in the chat right over here, and we'll see a few of these. Now I'll go ahead and inject Boost for 1.21.2. As you can see, it looks quite similar, but definitely not exactly the same. These are, of course, different versions of Boost, but they both provide just about the same thing. Here I am currently on a Lifeboat survival mode server because, well, Lifeboat is kind of what these clients are made for. Lifeboat survival mode HVH. Anyways, I'm on an alt account and I have nothing. Anyways, I'm here to showcase some of these modules. I'm probably not going to be HVHing for now. I'm just going to put myself to shame, so I might insert a clip of that. Anyways, we can do some cool things. There's chest TP here. Oh, also it's nighttime, that's why I'm in the hole. I was getting attacked by zombies. Currently the range is set to 30, and as you can see, there was no chests found in this range. But that's fine. I can just turn the range up to 300, and looks like there is a chest right over here, which has some free stuff for me, which is fantastic since I'm kind of low on health and it's nighttime. Now, chest TP isn't your only option when it comes to this. As you can see, there's also Stash Finder. This allows you to find stash blocks and shows their coordinates. This includes a bunch of things that people often have in their bases, so like furnaces, ender chests, bookshelves, enchanting tables, and hoppers. So that apart from just the chest TP. Bulbsick, yeah, sure, teleport to me. What's up, bro? Yo, this guy is he's so bad. What? That's random. I have nothing. Why does this guy want to chase me so badly, bro? I literally don't even have armor or anything on. Wait, hold on. Panic TP. Chest TP. Bam. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. Wow. Okay, there was no reason for me to save myself because I have nothing. Why is it always night in survival mode. It's just always like that. I kind of doubt this is going to work, but I'm gonna set this to enchanting table and then go on. And there was no stash blocks found. I mean, it's kind of obvious. No, dude. Last time you tried to kill me. What? Like, I'm literally at spawn, so there's not going to be any enchanting tables. But you guys get the idea. Anyways, say I turn on all of these and then press the stash finder. Now, as you can see, I'm going to get a list in the chat of a bunch of chests and hoppers and stuff like that. So maybe I want to visit this hopper right over here, the one at X10, 10, 85, 730. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm going to do in chat is type .set POS, the coordinates, bam, then I can open this up. Click on SM teleport and I'm automatically going to be teleported to that location. Unfortunately, I am actually inside of a crafting table. And I guess I just got crazy lucky. Or Boost Client is just insane. But I did find something of a hidden base. As you can see, there was a hopper here. There's some crafting tables, some furnaces. Obviously, this would all be a lot more efficient if I had keybinds and stuff set up. You guys get the idea though. This client is absolutely insane.